I'm going to talk about Sami stopwords, or the Sami stopwords project. It was only me, and soon there will be some more people. I'm going to talk about what it is, what it's for, the work behind it, both done and remaining, and a little about the work with text sources, and then a quick demo at the end. My name is Espen Klem. I work as an interaction designer at Knowit, and I play around with JavaScript every now and then. I'm not Sami, and I don't know any of the Sami languages. I thought it was only one, but then there is like 9 or 11, and there are 3 in Norway. I previously generated a stopword list for Punjabi and Finnish with some help to just verify, and then created some simple tools to actually do the work. Sami languages in Norway mainly consist of 3 different ones. It's Northern Sami, Lule Sami, and Southern Sami. And it's a minority languages. It's the largest, which is Northern Sami, is by far the biggest one and has 25,000 users. So it's not big, but it's still, yeah. My motivation to do this is to make it possible to create better digital solutions for Sami languages. So what is it? What are stopwords? It's all the often used words with little to no meaning. But stopwords, they don't have a clear definition, and it differs from which kind of use you want it for. So it is some work to actually generate okay lists. And the way stopwords are used mostly is to remove them from the text you want to do analysis on, and then do these different analysis after the stopwords are removed. So what is it for, and where is it used? It's used for search engines, machine learning, email spam detection, sentiment analysis, and plagiarism analysis. This is from what I've seen from one of the libraries I maintain. And hopefully it will be easier after this to make good solutions for the Sami languages when this project is finished and the stopword-sami library reaches something like version 1. What does the actual work consist of? And how do you create a list of stopwords for a language? The algorithm used, or I'm using, is the opposite of what's used to identify important words in the search text corpus. There you have, so instead of having term frequency, inverse document frequency, you have term frequency, document frequency, which basically means that words that are used most and in most documents gets the highest stopword score, or stopwordness. And to do this kind of analysis, we need a lot of documents. One challenge for all the sources of text I found where you have a lot of documents is that the percentage of words with a lot of meaning is high when the texts are short. So the shorter the texts are, the less stopwords there are. So then it's a little difficult to do the analysis. I've used Wikipedia previously for Punjabi and Finnish and tested it on Norwegian with good luck, just to test kind of the tools to see kind of language I actually know to figure out when it works and when it doesn't. But that doesn't matter here for Sami, because for Sami there is just one site only covering Northern Sami, And it has really, really, really short text or articles. Mostly, I think it's just generated. So one sentence with a lot of links and stuff like that. And it has way too much Norwegian text in it, so it's not usable. Therefore, the project, which was mostly in my head, it was put on ice for a while until I found out that NRK, the Norwegian public broadcaster, had a subsite with article stubs in all 3 official Sami languages. There is a challenge with a lot of words around Sami and Norwegian cultural identity, so it's kind of it's packed with those words, and the titles, they are not good for this analysis, but that's just dropping the title, only using the body text of the article stubs. But still, it has the problem of short texts, too many words with too much meaning. And then you're bubbling up the wrong words every now and then, identifying them wrongly as stop words. To counter this, the stopword trainer can now take a list of red-listed words. So if a stopword list is blacklisted words, the red list is the words you don't want blacklisted or you don't want to go extinct. And creating this red list is manual work, but then after that you can use it programmatically just to filter out before you do the analysis. So the remaining work for the project, we need 3 people, 1 for each Sami language, to go through the words with the highest stopwordness and add the ones that shouldn't be stopwords to a red list. And maybe these people may need to go through 2, 3, 4, 500 words. It depends on the first word. It depends on kind of you understand that, okay, there won't be any more stop words now, so then you can just stop. Or if it's just kind of littered with words that needs to go on the red list, but every now and then there is still valuable stop words. And in addition, the end result needs to be verified, and we need to figure out where to cut off each stopword list to say that, okay, we have the list with them kind of on top, there is the word with the most stopwordiness, and on bottom it's the one that are the least stopword-ish. But where do you kind of say that this is enough? Yeah, and to do this, we need to find these people, since I don't know any of the Sami languages, and we already found one, a colleague of mine, Levi Sørum. So he has said yes to help us with the Northern Sami, and then there's 2 to go with the Lule Sami and Southern Sami. And yeah, and since the project has grown a little bit, just from being a hobby to kind of grow a little, and about to include other people and other people's time, and I need to coordinate a little bit. And then to finish this work, I've applied the Sami Parliament for some money, and I'm about to get the answer in a couple of weeks, I think. So hopefully I'll get money, or else it'll take a little longer time, but it'll be finished. Yeah. And the modules for this project, it's obviously a stopword-sami module. It contains the Sami stopwords and all that's needed to create them. The end format is JSON. And the dependencies for this are NRK Sapmi crawler. It's a super simple crawler that just gets JSON of article IDs from NRK and then crawl these IDs. And then there is a stopword trainer, which is fed the body text of these article stubs. And in addition, we have stopword, which is a JavaScript code library to remove stopwords from text. Today it contains a little over 60 languages, and soon there will be 3 more. And then you have DocProc, which is a small library for document and query processing. And it depends, among other things, on the stopword module. and also depends on an n-gram and keyword extractor, and they're all under MIT license. And then I'll just show, this is a demo. So first I'll just show you in English. If we have a title, I'm nervous too. Okay, you extract the words on the left side. In the middle column, you have the words without the stop words, so the stop words are removed, and then you have n-grams from that text, 1, 2, 3, and 4 grams. And the n-grams, they are just based on these stopword words. You can then create quite a good type ahead or autocomplete functionality for a search. But then also if you have, for text where you have both title and body text, you can get some more. So here to the left you have then the body text, and then the body text without stop words, and then also you have n-grams for both title and body text. But then if you take the title, remove the stop words, and then you see which of these words are repeated in the body text. And then you say, okay, the ones that are, or the ones that are the most, we can use as keywords. So then if you make a search solution, then you can filter on these keywords. And with this type of process, it will be a lot of not so good keywords, but the good ones, or the most used ones, will bubble up in the search engine. So then it will still be good. And search is mostly about quality and top. It doesn't matter if you have crap at the bottom. And then I'll just show you that it actually works in Sami too. Let's see. This is just an article stub from NRK. There you have, it says ATV, which is all-terrain vehicle, and UTV, which is another type of terrain vehicle, and scooter car accidents increasing. And then the and is removed, and ATV, UTV, and the scooter car accident, those are extracted as keywords. Yeah. So that was the demo. And what's next is to just try. When this is finished enough, I'll create a just test search engine with the data I've already crawled to see how it's working. Yeah, and that was it. Yeah, thank you for your time.